Kind of doing the shakedown run. I worked on it up until about 2 a.m. last night, just changing fluids, checking everything, lubing everything. This thing had sat for a couple of years. So this is kind of a big test for it, going up the hill and getting up to Flagstaff tonight. I brought my camping gear. I'll probably just stay the night. This hill here is kind of a good indicator, and also going up into Flag, which is 7,500 feet, something like that. Things running great. It's just pulling. Yeah, there's no switching gears or anything like that. You can just roll on the throttle and off you go. So, windshield, I went ahead and lowered it to the lowest setting on these mounts here, and it's quite a bit better. I still don't have any buffeting. I actually just put my helmet shield down to do this little broadcast, or announcement, or blog, whatever. I think blog's the proper term. So now we're down in 5th gear, and true to form on Vstrom, the GPS or the speedometer's reading 5 more than the GPS. Same as my 650. So same as every other Vstrom. They're like 5 mile an hour. Speedometer showing 5 mile an hour faster than the actual speed. So, anyway, yeah. See, I don't even need to be in a low gear to pull up this hill. It just kind of goes up it without any problem. This is my first trip with Panniers. I've never had them before, and all I can say is they're awesome, and what a difference that would have made on my trip across the United States this year. Especially when you stay in a hotel, you just unlatch them and take them in the room. But as far as packing and stuff, makes it so much easier. The only thing I have on the back, and I didn't even need to throw it in the bag, but I threw it in the bag anyway. Not that there's going to be any rain, but the only thing that did make it into Panniers was the saddlebags, was the sleeping bag. And so that's the only thing that's on the strap to the back. I don't have to have a backpack or anything like that. I did throw it in the duffel bag, just so I could put like my dirty clothes and stuff in there, or whatever, in case I buy something or need something, or you got a little extra storage. But yeah, the boxes aren't even really that full. Leaves me enough room to stop and get a gallon of water and stuff before I pull off the road. But yeah, the old Big Red Vstrom 1000. I tell you, it's just a joy to ride. I like my 650. I've had Gen 1, 2, and 3 650s, but I tell you, if you're more the road rider and light camping type guy, this is it, man. I think my 650, as much as I dearly love the thing, and it's brand new, I think the 650 is going to kind of maybe go by the wayside. These motors here, they last 80, 100,000 miles. I mean, it's really a low maintenance, high power, high torque motor. So I don't really want to be on the 650 anymore. Wow, they didn't pull it in front of me. Nice. I only have the halogen bulbs. My other Vstrom, I have the LEDs. So. Nice. Look at that, man. We just torqued up the hill in like 6th gear. No problems, no muss, no fuss. Yeah. And, the extra weight of the bike just makes it, as much as I always complain about weight and stuff, when you're on the road and have trucks and a little bit of wind, it just makes it an enjoyable ride. And this windscreen, it is like dead. This is an awesome windscreen. So, yeah, after I shut the camera off, I'm going to lift my shield up again. Reminds me of when I had the Poog touring windscreen on my Tenere, and I could leave the windscreen up, or I could leave the shield up on my helmet whenever I wanted to. I'd say probably 80% of my trip back east, I had to shield up and just my little safety glasses. I always wear the safety glasses with the little bifocals, that way I can see the gauges. But and that gives me a little bit extra eye protection in case I do have my shield up and something happens to make it through, which it has happened before. So, yeah, this thing's just a joy, and it's pretty damn good looking too. So I think I'm going to scurry on by this car. So anyway, yeah, I was just coming up the mountain grade there. It usually is a pretty good test of of a motor, and this thing just blew up like it was riding across Kansas. So anyway, I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to enjoy my ride. Yeah, look at that, huh? But yeah, the bike, I want to run this tank out. I bet you this tank of gas has been here for a couple of years. So my goal is to run it all the way up to Flagstaff, and then I'm going to top it off, and then I'll have fresh gas. And I did change the oil and filter last night. Cooling system looked pretty good. I checked the reservoir under the seat. Right, Joe? Well, one time I didn't do that. I just hopped on it in Montana and took off. Like I stole the thing. So anyway, widget guy out. I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the views of Arizona. All right, we've been cruising down the road. Widget guy, how you doing? Man, what the hell you on there? Golly. So anyway, we are cruising down the road. This is the turn off. This way goes to Prescott, where Lucky Barbecue used to be. So anyway, now we're going to be heading to Flagstaff, and from here it's probably about another hour and 10 minutes. Update on the Vstrom 1000, big red one. The red one is, knock on wood, rubberized wood. Yeah, it's just been running like a brand new bike. Everything's working good. I wasn't going to change the oil and the filter, even though I had oil and filters sitting there. But yeah, I'm glad I did. I went ahead and changed the oil and the filter on this. Same stuff. I run the Fram filter and the Activio by Castrol 1040, 1050 if it's in the summertime. And so anyway, I'm glad I did. The oil didn't look too bad coming out, but I had no idea how long it was in there. I didn't know if it was rev, motor oil. I didn't know what was in there, so it's good to change the oil. So anyway, we're coming up on the sign here. Yeah, about an hour away. 78 miles. That's into the city of Flagstaff. Hey guys, back with you. We're dropping down into, they call it Camp Verde, General Crook Trail area. Just beautiful. You drop down into this valley. A couple cool looking mountains and stuff up here. Yeah, bike's still going good. It shows I have 83 miles left on this tank of gas. So in Arizona, you're just blessed with so many stunning places to ride. Whoa, hear that wind? That's how much it works, the windshield. But yeah, it's just beautiful. And then this leads down to Payson, Strawberry, and then up north. Once we come around the corner, we may see, well, there's no snow this time of year, but you got the Red Rocks of Sedona directly in front of us. And right there in the distance is where we're going. That's San Francisco Peaks, Mount Humphrey, and I think it's like 13,000 feet or something like that. It's a big boy. But yeah, we're just dropping down the valley. Hey, it's the widget guy again. And yeah, I'm impressed. And yeah, the bike is just a screaming eagle, man, I tell you. So yeah, there's the General Crook Trail, and he was famous in the Indian Wars of Arizona and stuff. But yeah, we have the Red Rocks of Sedona. It's just a really pretty area. It's just a beautiful ride. And this thing is just beautiful on the highway. You know, running like 80 miles an hour and stable. I went by that truck and it was like I went by a Toyota Corolla or something like that. I mean, it was very little buffeting, if any. I don't even recall any. So anyway, so we're heading for that peak over there. We're going to go down and up, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So anyway, this is the little town of Camperby, and they actually have a couple wineries down here. It's actually very beautiful once you go back that way to this is east, north, and west. So yeah, I'm just in the tree line 30 miles south of Flagstaff, and I'm just going to shut the camera off and just kind of enjoy the ride, enjoy the pine trees. It's gone from 100 degrees to 77. And that's the thing about Arizona is within 2 hours, you're up in snow country. I mean, I lived here for 3 years. And yeah, it can get bitter cold here. Enough to where it closes down the I-40 that runs through the Flag. It's crisscrossed by the I-40 and kind of tees the I-17. So anyway, I'm just going to enjoy the ride. Just thought I'd let you know that. Hey, so what you got? Hey, what you got? How you doing? Oh, so anyway, so yeah, the bike's doing really good. I'm just impressed by it. I think it was a good bike anyway, but I know all the little extra work I did to it last night until like 2 in the morning, changing all these fluids and everything like that. It was well worth it. And so anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to enjoy my ride. Man, look at that. Schneebly Hill Road runs down to Sedona. It's a dirt road section that runs down to Sedona. Last time I was on it was on the DR, and it had some pretty gnarly sections up right toward the base, just some rocks. That's where the Jeep tours come out of. But, no, the winter time they'll close, and I'm sure it's open today. So, I got the sunflowers, pine trees, kind of the red earth. Beautiful. See that bird? Damn it, stay away from me. Look at that yellow field, huh? Wow, beautiful. Just beautiful. Wow, that is something else. So anyway, as you can see, the Humphreys Peak is right over there. Just got burst the wind. Yeah, that is stunning. That is stunning. All that bright yellow. Yeah, we're down to 73 degrees. It gets cold here. I'm sure it'll be in the 50s tonight. Or maybe lower. But anyway, I got my little gas pump symbol flashing. It's showing 42 miles. I'm not worried. Only thing I'm worried about is like how accurate that is after sitting all these years. Yeah, look at this. More yellow fields up here. Man, it's just a beautiful area. This is like you're not, there's parts of Arizona that don't even look like you're in Arizona. So, of course, nothing makes a field look better than big old billboards, but I'm sure it pays some revenue. So anyway, yeah, we're just zooming down the road still. 84 and 79.80 on this guy. But anyway, yeah, so we're showing 42 miles left of fuel. We got it made. Flagstaff Airport. I know there's a turnoff there, and I believe there's Chevron gas. Kelly Canyon is where I'm going to stay tonight. There's the dirt. After you take the exit, there's a dirt road that goes back into the forest. So, but I want to top off first and grab a big jug of water. So I have a couple water bottles, but I want a gallon jug of it. So anyway, Yeah, this is Kelly Canyon is where I'm going to stay tonight. That was Arnold. Wow, look at that good-looking machine, man, huh? Wow. We're in Flagstaff. Yeah, there's that widget guy again. So, yeah, he topped off, and we were sitting on the first full tank of new gas this bike has had in a couple of years. So, all right. So we're up here in Flag. I'm going to shut this thing off. Wow, look, they're building everywhere. Look at the two giant cranes. Oh, my word. Oh, probably more dorms for the college up here. Widget guy out.